Hey Capricorn, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for January 1st to the 16th. I just want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic holiday. So with that, let's get right into your reading. So your Oracle card starts off with the Three of Air. So it says, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. So this is pretty straightforward, guys. It just tells me that, whatever you've gone through in 2019, take a second to just reflect on it. I just uploaded a video about, not taking your past pain and your past hurt into 2020. So go check that out if you haven't checked it out already. But this kind of ties in with that reading. It's kind of being in this place where you say, you know what? Don't rush into another relationship. If you're not ready, you've got to love yourself and you got to find out, you've got to find happiness within yourself, Capricorn. If you are the type of person who relationships hops, if you're the type of person who hates being alone, but none of your relationships are working out right now, you've got to ask yourself, okay, I need to look back on my 2019 year and see what I can reflect on. Because I do feel like a sense of, you just jumping into relationships because you don't want to be alone. But you have to realize that happiness needs to come from you and you need to love yourself and you need to heal. The pain that people have put you through, you can't change what has happened to you. You can forgive them. You don't have to forget, but you can forgive them. You can heal from that and you can learn from that. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for Capricorn is that, maybe take January, the first half, just reflecting on what's happened to you. Heal though. Don't stay in that energy, living in the past. No, you're away from that. You learn the lessons you needed to learn. Now it's about forgiving yourself, forgiving others as you move into 2020, and just embracing that, this is a whole new chapter, 365 days of a whole new you. So do you, be you, and you guys got this. I totally know you guys got this. So here's where it gets interesting for you guys. So right off the hop, we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords tells me that you guys are feeling very backstabbed. So I do feel like someone is around you who has hurt you. It could be someone from 2019, someone from your past. I don't feel like this person is too far back though. Maybe a recent connection, maybe someone that you just ended a relationship with or marriage with. But I do feel like, or a friendship with, but I do feel like it's an energy of feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed. I feel like you're very exhausted. I feel like you're kind of going around in circles right now because you're like, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to talk to. Every time I get into a new relationship, it fails. That's why I'm saying, some of you really need to just put, your foot on the brake right now and look back on what has happened previously in your relationships to kind of reflect on, what could I have done differently? Because you cannot control someone else's actions, but you can control yours. And if you can look at that and say, well, maybe, I brought too much past pain into that relationship. I know that you want to find someone that loves you for your flaws and all. Yes, you should. But at the same time, it's for some of you, it's just this feeling of you are not healing what you need to heal from the past, and you're carrying that into your future relationships. And that is sort of the reason why your relationships are failing, because you're coming into that, relationship with that negativity. So it's if you just get to this place where you tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to leave the past where it belongs. I'm going to heal. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to, be my own best friend right now. I'm going to heal, let go, meditate, do whatever I need to do to become a better version of me. That way I attract what I am. So if I vibrate at a higher level, then I will attract a higher vibration. You attract what you are, right? So if you're vibrating in a negative because you're living too much in the past, well, guess what? You're going to attract someone who's done and got their shit together, who, doesn't have any life goals, who's living miserably, who's, narcissistic abuser. You will attract that, right? So if you want something better, it's you need to be better first. So that's what I'm feeling. Some of you have hit rock bottom. I'm sorry to say, but that's what is coming through. You feel like a doormat. You feel like a revolving door. Everyone's coming in and out and no one's staying. So it's you have to ask yourself, what am I doing? How can I prevent this? And how can I move away from this? Because if you don't want to feel backstabbed, if you don't want to feel like someone's betraying you, then you got to kind of ask yourself, why am I putting up with it? All right. Because at the end of the day, you treat people how you want to be treated. You have to have the voice to say, you're not going to do that to me anymore. You can't treat me like that. And if that's how you think you can treat me, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out, right? Because there is a tower here. So the tower says that you are going to end something with someone. Something is ending so a new beginning can start. People are leaving your life. Well, like I've always said, when God rejects someone from you, it is for your protection. So maybe you're being rejected left, right, and center in January. But just know that there's a reason behind that. Know that the people that are coming into your life may not be the right type of people. So even though rejection hurts, this is going to level you up. This is going to make you stronger. This is going to make you wiser. It's like this feeling of you need to really manifest what you need right now, Capricorn. You know, you really need to sit down and reflect on what it is that you guys need in your life at this time. Because you're going to have a falling out with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but just know that this falling out is happening because you are vibrating at a better level, but a higher level. Let it fall down. Whatever this is, let it fall down, because 2020 is all about new changes, new opportunities, new beginnings. Do not bring your old into your new. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. With the Four of Swords, see, like, I feel like right now it's just all about resting. I feel like instead of making any like harsh decisions or hasty decisions or decisions out of fear or, you know, past hurt or, you know, hurt in general, it's kind of like, you know, take this time to really think. You know, if you have a relationship offer coming through, if someone, you know, I don't know, if someone asks you to marry them and you just, something within you is telling you that something's not right, just listen to your intuition. Scorpio kind of got the same message for me, where, you know, your intuition may be sending you things, telling you things. There may be some red flags going on. So it's like you really needing to be in this place right now where you need to tell yourself what you need. Again, like Five of Wands. So you will have conflicts. You will have arguments with people. You will be struggling. This disagreement, but this battle, it has to happen, but it's happening for the right reasons. Like, it's going to take you somewhere. It's going to make you a better person. So whatever that disagreement is, just know that, like, you have an opinion, they have an opinion, you know, opinions and, you know, things are going to be flying all over the place, but just be in your, you know, be on your A game, be in your own element, like stand up for yourself. All right. Like, if you know you're right and you know this other person is full of shit, then like, let them have it. Like, don't back down to people. Like, 2020 isn't about backing down anymore. 2020 is about standing your ground and being like, you know what? You can't treat me like you have treated me in the past, because I'm not that weak little girl or, you know, weak little man that you thought I was. Like, it's up, you're upgrading. Okay, Capricorn, and you have to be able to level up in a way where you have to stop allowing people, like, stop being a freaking doormat to people. You know, level up, evolve up, grow up. You've gone through too much now to turn back. 2019 was full of lessons, like I said, so now it's about embracing what you guys have learned and moving forward. And you know what? Fast things are happening for you guys. I feel like with the Eight of Wands, with, you know, the Knight of Cups, this just tells me that there's something fast coming towards you guys. So this could be a new relationship, this could be a commitment, this could be an offer, but it's like as soon as you realize your worth or your value, it's like, boom. You know, things are just going to like unfold in ways that you couldn't even imagine. And I feel like just the energy I'm picking up from those two cards just tells me that, you know, 2019 was a life lesson. It was lessons. You know, it was heartbreak after heartbreak. It was BS, if you ask me, in my opinion. But again, I am who I am because of what I have learned. And that's kind of what I feel with Capricorn, is that just know that you are a better person for the things that you have learned. So allow these amazing new opportunities to come through. When those doors close, let them close. When people walk out the door, slam the door on them. Don't let them back in. You know, because you need to see things from a bigger picture now. We have the Eight of Cups. So a lot of you are kind of in this energy right now where you're like, I'm just going to, you know, move over here. I'm going to look out towards my future. I'm going to look out towards what I need to look out towards. I'm not worrying about the past. I want more over here. I'm seeking more. And it's like, you guys are just celebrating. You're just, you know, soaking up this good time right now with the Third Cups. You're out partying. You're out living life. You're happy. Like, overall, like, it's like split. Like, some Capricorns are living on that negative energy and they're upset, but then other Capricorns are like living life to the fullest. You're going after your goals, or you're working on your goals. You're going after your dreams. You're living life. You're starting off January on a positive note. You're like, how else on the know? Like, this is going to be my year. And I mean, it's going to be your year. We have the Sun card with the wheel. So yeah, you know, truth is going to come. You're going to get the freedom, positive changes. Karma is on your side. Cycles are ending. Like I said, opportunities are knocking. Doors are closing. Doors are opening. The universe is here. The universe is working in your favor. So the only person that's not believing in what you're doing is you. So it's like, get on your A game, Capricorn. Move towards the future. Stay in the present. Don't worry about the past, because the past is the past for a reason. 2019 is gone as of, yesterday. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Forgive those who you need to forgive, and embrace what's ahead of you. All right. So we have some oracle cards for you. So we have choosing your path. All is possible. Choose life on your terms. Move beyond those situations that you've outgrown. Sometimes to be free, the traveler needs to put down his pack and just keep walking. There are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to cast ordinary things aside and fling your arms to the heavens in joy. You're not on the planet to always meet the needs and expectations of others. You're here to explore, explain, and step into your extraordinary self. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed onto you. Choose pathways that lead to greater freedom and happiness. Exactly. Boss babe. I don't know why that came up like that, but it's like, be your own boss. Like, just be a boss babe. Or maybe you're going, I don't know. I don't know how that just like popped up. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. When the path becomes narrow, success will ensure if you go slowly and carefully. The traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No detail of the path is overlooked. Keep your focus on the steps ahead. Do not get ahead of yourself. Breathe, relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not if you take the time to consider carefully all options and move forward with deliberate care. I'll be okay. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. As the traveler steps out of the woods, the pathway winds up to a high point with a vast vista. The traveler can see in all directions and know that all things are possible. New and wondrous paths are ahead. The traveler can choose any direction to journey. Get ready for a joyous, expansive sojourn. Take deep and full breaths. Each breath affirms that you're in an expansive phase of life. So again, see, I told you, you're expanding, you're growing. Who the hell cares what happened in 2019? Right? It's done. It's over with. You can't go back and change it. All you can do now is make 2020 your year, Capricorn. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that makes sense. You guys let me know. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Sending you guys all love and light for January. And I'll see you guys the second half.